Navigating compliance challenges. Impact of ISF violation correction on customs clearance. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing an important topic for importers: the impact of importer security filing (ISF) violation correction on customs clearance. ISF violations can lead to penalties and delays, causing disruptions in the import process. Join us as we explore the consequences of ISF violations, the correction process, and strategies to ensure a smooth customs clearance. Consequences of ISF violations. ISF violations can have significant consequences on the customs clearance process. They can result in penalties, increased scrutiny from U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP), delays in customs clearance, and potential disruptions to the import supply chain. Identifying ISF violations. The first step in the correction process is identifying the ISF violations that have occurred. Review the notice from CBP or any other relevant documentation to understand the nature of the violation and its implications for customs clearance. Collaboration with customs brokers. Collaborate closely with your customs broker to address ISF violations effectively. Customs brokers have expertise in customs regulations and can guide you through the correction process, ensuring compliance and a smooth customs clearance. Preparing corrections and amendments. Work with your customs broker to prepare the necessary corrections and amendments to rectify the ISF violations. Ensure the amendments are accurate, complete, and comply with CBP requirements. Timely submission of these amendments is crucial to mitigate penalties and delays. Communication with CBP. Maintain open lines of communication with CBP throughout the correction process. Respond promptly to any inquiries or requests for information from CBP. Clear and timely communication with CBP supports the correction process and ensures a smooth customs clearance. Addressing penalties and fees. If penalties or fees are imposed as a result of ISF violations, work closely with your customs broker and CBP to address and resolve them. This may involve payment of penalties or negotiation for penalty reduction, depending on the circumstances. Documentation retention. Maintain accurate and organized documentation related to the ISF violations and the amendment process. This includes records of the original ISF filing, amendment filings, communication with CBP, and any other relevant documentation. Proper documentation retention is important for compliance and audit purposes. Compliance with customs bond requirements. Ensure compliance with customs bond requirements associated with the ISF violations. Some ISF violations may impact the customs bond obligations. Collaborate with your customs broker to ensure your customs bond remains sufficient for the import transactions. Continuous compliance measures. Implement continuous compliance measures to prevent future ISF violations. Conduct internal audits, review processes, and educate staff on ISF requirements to enhance compliance awareness and mitigate recurring violations. Proactive risk management. Take a proactive approach to risk management by identifying potential risks associated with ISF violations and implementing strategies to prevent them. This includes evaluating internal controls, enhancing data accuracy procedures, and providing staff training on compliance. Collaboration with supply chain partners. Maintain effective communication and collaboration with your supply chain partners, including suppliers, carriers, and customs brokers. Effective coordination with supply chain partners ensures accurate and timely ISF filing and enhances overall compliance and efficiency in customs clearance. Continuous improvement initiatives. Strive for continuous improvement in ISF filing and compliance procedures. Regularly review and update your processes based on lessons learned from ISF violations. Implement changes to strengthen compliance and enhance efficiency in customs clearance. Engaging legal experts, if needed. For complex cases or significant challenges, consider engaging legal experts or customs professionals who specialize in customs regulations. They can provide guidance and advice tailored to your specific situation, ensuring compliance and mitigating potential issues. Educating staff. Invest in ongoing education and training for your staff on ISF requirements and customs regulations. Staff members involved in the import process should be aware of the potential consequences of ISF violations and the importance of compliance to prevent disruptions in customs clearance. Regular performance evaluation. Regularly evaluate the performance of your import operations and correction processes for ISF violations. Assess the effectiveness of your corrective measures, communication procedures with CBP, and overall compliance to identify areas for improvement and drive continuous progress. Conclusion and call to action. Thank you for joining us as we discussed the impact of ISF violation correction on customs clearance. Timely correction of ISF violations is crucial to mitigate penalties, delays, and disruptions in the import process. Stay tuned for more informative videos on customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Disclaimer note below. Until next time, happy importing!